Niners! Hey, I ain't ashamed of these guys. I'm not. I refuse to say anything but good things about them. And they fought hard. They just, you got. I'm already looking forward to next week to see what they look like, though. See, because this all of a sudden, you got your defensive leader. He takes an exit. All right. So we lost most of that week. Do we win that game? Anyway, we adjusted some, not a lot, but some. And then this week we're cruising along. Last week, what we did to the Rams, we held them down. How many points they scored? All right. And this week, of course, it got out of hand. So let's see what Robert Saleh does with these guys. I don't know. I can't imagine what he's going to do, but because you can only do so much. It's like going in to paint. Oh, let's see. House has got about 6 rooms. You need to paint. You got 1 bucket of paint. So, we're going to find out, though, next week against the Falcons. Meanwhile, fam, I don't really have a lot. This is just annoying to watch that game and watch what's been going on and with the 49ers anyway as far as keeping people on the field. So, because every year, last year we said it, the year before that we said it. We went to the Super Bowl that year, even with guys dropping like flies. Oh, wait. Towards the end of the year, we were pretty healthy. And what happens? To the Super Bowl we go. I have said over and over again, and I know it was true, if the 49ers ever stay healthy, they're on their way to the big dance. There's no doubt about it. Imagine right now, as hard as they're fighting, as well as they're doing, what if everybody was home? Baker Mayfield and company would not have had a shot. And that goes especially for the Jacksonville Jaguars, who, by the way, lost today, too. They got beat up by guess who? Oh, man. I remember I said, look out, that Seattle team's going to get better. We got away from them the first week, but I said, watch, they're going to get better toward the middle of the season. Here we go. I don't know when we play them, but revenge is on their mind along with everybody else in our division. But the best they can do this year on a year that we look like this, the best they can do at this point is split. And I bet that doesn't happen. So I'm going to say, hey, fam, make it real short, make it sweet. I got no criterion for the follow. Whatever's on your mind, let it all out, and we'll talk later. Just to get it off your chest, that's what's best. Never hold it in, because I got to get a rhyme for that. Darius, come on in, D.
What's up, man? I mean, obviously, I don't want to talk too much about Fred. I mean, it's just, you can't replace a guy like that.
No, you cannot.
Like I said with the Bosa injury, even if our offense gets healthy, our ceiling is capped. We're not, this team can't win a Super Bowl with all the young guys on defense. But just real quick, Marquez Siegel and Jair Brown are terrible. They suck.
Together.
Jair Brown, the biggest play of his career was breaking Fred's ankle. Because, outside of that, he does nothing. That was the most important play, league-altering play that he made, was breaking Fred's ankle. Marcus Seal gets burnt every week. I don't know why. I get he's a rookie. They want to keep playing him, hoping for him to get better. But, man, just play Mustafa and Pinnock back there. I don't want to see Siegel. And then Jake Brendel, I say every week, because every week it's something with this guy. He allowed 3 sacks today. He had that holding call after McCaffrey, was tackled for a 5-yard loss, broke out, and damn near got a first down. He got called for holding there. Twice on screenplays, once to McCaffrey, once to, I forgot who, but it was a screenplay. He just doesn't even try to block his guy. And it's a DB. He just sits there and just sticks out his hand. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. Outside of that, like you said, we were, all things considered, we were really in this game. If we get that 3rd and 14 and we just tackle Baker Mayfield in that 3rd and 14, it's 19-20 game and we get the ball.
God.
Look,
I'm really bothered.
I'm not gonna beat up. First play of the game, we get Mac gives him just spots and 7 points. And so for us just to be in this game with all things considered is
amazing.
Testament to the coaching that we have, but man, Jake Brendel, Marquez Siegel, and Jair Brown, I really don't want to watch those guys play for my team ever again. every time it's just like every time they walk out there, some bullshit's gonna happen.
And does.
Yeah, no, Jawan Jennings also. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's false start. I saw they were yelling at him on the sideline. He doesn't look to be too dialed in.
Hey, I'm gonna ask you a question about that, Darius. Is JJ bothered with Kendrick Bourne? I mean, it's petty,
I don't know.
it's childish, but could that be it? He didn't even act like JJ today.
I don't know what he's wrong with, but I think the only person he should be mad at is he should be mad at himself. Didn't he reject like a $20 million or something crazy like that? So hey man, shout out to you, shout out to all you done, but he's gone after this. I want Pearsall back next week, hopefully.
Oh God, yes.
I just wonder how this defense is gonna look, man, because the linebackers didn't look good. We have no pass rush. And our secondary with the two safeties are just god awful. So it's gonna be a really long season. So,
God.
Yeah, I mean, just get rid of Jake Brendo. I don't care what it takes. I don't want to watch Jake Brendo, Jair Brown, or Marquez Siegel ever play for this team ever again. That's pretty much all I got to say.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say it'll get better. It can't get any worse, but I don't know. It may be able to get better or worse.
Yeah, no, I mean, the second Fred got down, man, I was fully tuned out. I really didn't care what was happening, man.
Nobody did orchestrate.
All right, man.
All right, Darius. Appreciate you, fam. Talk to you later.
That's the rest of your day.
All right. See, that's the point. Fred was out there running that defense, right? He put people in the positions within seconds. Fred could diagnose and see what the offense was running, and he put people in position to play. That's experience out there talking. We don't even have anybody with that kind of experience to play linebacker right now. D. Winters what's his third, fourth year? We got a problem. Hey, yo, Matty.
Yo, Ronbo.
Matty, here we sit, man. We were looking good for a minute. Boy, I tell you.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, I don't know,
Detroit versus everybody.
Let's get that trash out of the way real quick.
I think his team just got put out of the MLB playoffs. So, he's I don't know what he's Jesus.
Yeah. He's just mad at the world.
I know. Anyway.
But man, I think we still got a lot to look forward to. We still got a lot of people coming back. Season's not over, dude.
No, but I just wonder how far can we go without some of those big-time players. Yeah, you don't never know. It's a possibility we could make I just want to go out with Matty, what's the worst record? If we could go 11-7, I would be delighted because that means we can build on something. That means 11-6. I'm sorry. That means next year that if you did that well, those guys grew a lot, and you've seen some people come back. But Matty, if they come back, can they stay back? Every year we watch our top studs go down like this. Fred would play with a broken foot last year.
I get told that for a while. Yeah. Well, and just that play where we had Baker Mayfield, he had 7 yards lost, and then he runs for a first down.
How embarrassing!
Wilson wasn't let that happen.
He did. No, remember last year, he straight armed Nick. Well, Nick didn't let him go anywhere, but he straight armed Nick all the way to the sideline until Nick threw him out of bounds. Baker Mayfield must be kind of strong, because I don't know how he gets away with that. Man, I just don't understand.
Yeah, he played a tough game.
He always does.
That's tough. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's that was rough to watch, man. I mean, I don't even know what to think, but yeah, I'm just hoping we make some adjustments. The loss of Fred makes me sick.
It does, and I don't even know what to think. I don't know what to expect. All I know is that was a very important part of that defense. Fred could run that defense by himself. He just put people in play, or put position to play. Fred was out there doing all the director.
Yeah.
You lost the director of this movie. Now, how does the movie continue? Whoa.
I don't know, man. Do you try to find some people to bring them in? Do you really get serious about bringing in some defensive guys at this point? Just some rentals, basically?
The thing is, you don't have a brain to put out there. D's too young. Or he hasn't been in the league long enough. Nobody else knows else. We don't have anybody that can replace Fred, and there's nobody in the league that can replace him. That's scary.
He's all pro, man.
especially for this defense.
Yeah.
Nobody can run it.
Yeah.
Nobody can tell anybody else how to
You can't
how to work
replace
it.
him.
Oh my God! It's
Last time we had
Bethune.
somebody that good was we had Patrick Willis out there.
Yeah, well, yeah. Bethune or D. That's going to be your mic at some point. They'll make a decision on that next week. Wow.
Well, D Winters, he missed a couple real. He
was lost.
He touched up a couple good times.
He was.
Yeah.
He never plays like that when Fred's on the field. He was lost. They sort of threw him in flux as soon as Fred left.
So obvious.
People commented about that in chat. They look lost. They did.
Yeah, they did look lost. You just tell there was an instant. There was a definite difference when Fred went out. It was just 9 day.
Manny, we got to go though. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna see you later in the week.
See you tomorrow.
No. I this week's bad. But keep that notification on. I'm gonna get in there as soon as I can next week. All right.
All right, buddy. I'll look forward to it, my friend.
You too, fam.
Keep your head up.
Yeah, I know.
All right, buddy.
We'll be okay. Night, Matty.
Yeah, we will. All right, buddy. Night.
Yo, Robert. Oh, sorry. Johnny Wilson. I'm just glad the rookies are getting all of this playing time. It's a blessing in disguise. I agree. We were still in the game. So go Niners, praying for Fred. And Johnny, you're right. I was excited about that too. If we guys could get a lot of bird, but as Big Show Financial's called in yet, no show doesn't. It shows. I don't think he's going to do that. Not now, because it's not a good day for that. Robert.
Ronbo, been a minute.
Yeah, Robert. I said, where have I seen that name? I haven't seen it in a long time. Robert, how you doing, man?
Yeah, it's been a minute. Good, man. How you been? It's been a minute.
Well, yes, I was doing good up until I was all pumped up because the fact is we was cruising along and in neutral and still making gains. And today, boy, they hit that brake and slammed us to the side of the curb. We waiting for the tow truck. Oh, damn. But what are you thinking, fam?
Man, I think, you know what, Rumble, hey. Let me ask you this. Do you think the 49ers as an organization regret paying Purdy?
Oh, isn't that a good question?
Because I don't know if you really paid attention to it, but the first game Mac Jones took over as a starter, did you see Kyle's reaction on the sideline right before the game was over?
Yeah, I didn't say nothing.
He was
about
happy
that.
as shit. He was super happy.
I know.
Go back and look at it. I've never seen Kyle that happy.
I know
before.
Kyle's delighted. And Robert, that just supports the theory or the fact. It's a fact. It's not a theory. That just supports a rumor that Kyle wanted Mac Jones in the first place.
No, he did. Yeah, he did. And I think that's why to me, honestly, I think Purdy's not hurt to the extent where he could actually, I think Purdy's good enough to play. They're just not playing him because Mac Jones is playing better than him and putting up these 300-plus passing yard games in a row.
Even though he lost, I think he got that many today. I think.
I think he got, 294?
Yeah, I was saying he had it 300.
He had a lot of yards.
Yeah, he did.
It was just the O-line.
Yeah.
No, actually, he had 347.
347? Wow.
347.
And if DeMarcus doesn't drop that easy, gimme. Yeah. Wow.
So I'm saying,
we need to run the ball, though.
So
we need to run the ball some more. How many times did he throw the ball today?
What was that, 27 out of 39?
Oh, really? That's not.
Yeah.
See, we're putting the ball up 40 times. See, that's not Kyle Shanahan football. We need to run the ball, and the offensive line is not going to allow for that. So I don't know what they're going to do.
You know what? The lines, the offensive line, and he got sacked 6 times. So I mean, that's one thing. The defense is just these injuries. He got, Fred being out. That was horrible. That was horrific. Fred being out, that just took a lot of. What am I gonna say?
It took all the air out. It took all the air out of the goddamn room.
Yeah.
I wonder what that place looked. I wonder what it was like in the locker room when they went into the half. Those kids that are playing under Fred, they don't know what to do.
Well, look, it was messed up, but finally the rookies and the people who ain't getting no play time are happy that they can finally get some playing time.
Yeah, that's the only thing good about this. If there's anything to say good about it, is we're going to see the linebacker we drafted. He'll be out there next week, I imagine.
I mean, overall, they're still in the game. If you look at it that way.
Yeah, if they can adjust.
It was a really good game. It was a really good game.
It was. I agree. But they got to adjust to what just happened to them. Can they do that? Hey, also,
you know what? I think they can.
yeah.
I think they can. I think they'll bounce back.
But Robinson Jr., are you ready for Jordan James? Because Robinson Jr. is like, I'm not impressed. I know Cal don't give him enough time to play, to get warmed up, but I don't know. It may be Jordan James time.
Take him out. Leave him out.
Yeah. Robert, good to hear from you. We gonna go. I'm gonna tell you what, I'll see you later on in the week. I'm not sure which day yet, but I hope to hear from you again because we ain't heard from you in a long time. Let us keep this going. All right.
All right, for sure.
All right,
Being clean of Vinny. I see you, money.
All right, Phil.
All right,
Robert.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yo, Smooth.
Yep. What's up, neighbor?
Yeah. We sit back here brooding. And you know what's so funny, Smooth? I don't really feel real bad because I kind of anticipated. As soon as Fred left, I thought bad things.
Hey, bro. It's like karma. If you believe in karma, bro, it's just like when Greenlaw went out in the Super Bowl. We would have won that Super Bowl. Once he went out,
yes,
the air went out. Everything just left like a balloon deflated. Fred go out. What happened? Then you would think winners, experienced and know the system, would take over with the green dot, but
can he do it?
He couldn't even call adjustments. Nobody made no audibles. If you look at the line on the line script, once Fred went out, you didn't see no audibles. You didn't see nobody saying like go here, check there. Everybody was into just the basic defense. So Tampa Bay, they could just do whatever.
They were ready
and
for
Baker
that.
Mayfield, he was like, "Oh shit, y'all gonna do that? Oh, okay." Then the plays that Shanahan got comfortable with, then got out of hand. Okay, you can run some flats or whatever, and run out to the left side. You do that too many times. Bowles too good of a defensive coordinator.
Ain't he?
You put him solid at 1 and 2. What happened? They went for it again too many times, bro. To the well, bro. Got picked off. Can't do that. You got to mix it up. Then, Jones had some lanes to run. He usually he wasn't taking them. That shows me right there. The leg went right. Then he got that steel brace on it, the metal brace on it.
Yeah.
He's not right. To the Martinez, bro. I kept saying, put in Martinez. Kept telling my folks here at the spot.
Jones also got a oblique injury, too.
Man, they put in your boy, man. Martinez, bro. What's up? He would have took off. That speed he got, he would have took off.
Probably would have been running a lot.
He know that Shanahan point blank before the game even started a couple of days back about Martinez. Oh, he know the whole playbook.
Yes.
He know the whole playbook. He accurate, got strong going.
You think he does?
4 speed at the best.
Yeah.
Does what?
Doesn't know that playbook. He's just got here.
That's Shanahan. Ever since he came, he was into the playbook. Look, I said before, bruh, Shanahan bring in players that is accustomed to a system or know a system similar or anybody running the West Coast offense. That's what they ran. That's what they ran in college, Nebraska, and that's what they ran in the USFL. That's why Cal got him. If he don't fit, why bring him in?
Yeah, so
we're trying to win now.
Yeah.
Now our window is closed now because we don't have nobody out there. There's no linebackers out there on the market.
It really is, ain't it? Smooth, no, it's not. We can't believe that.
This franchise. We would have to. Now we're talking about trading for a defensive end, Henderson and all that. Now a linebacker. Come on, bro. We can't do it.
Oh,
we can't do it.
Smooth. You make That's a good point. That thing we had going on with the Bengals and everybody.
We only have so much in the pot, bro. We only have so much in the pot. We ain't getting no top. We're not getting no top tier defensive tackle.
There's
no
top
tier linebacker. We have to do one. We have to trade for one or the other, and the other one has to be, I guess, mediocre at best or whatever. Above average.
There's no need to make a deal, Smooth. It's pretty much a done deal. We need to keep every last pick we got and get ready for the draft next year.
Fred. He's either gonna be gone by all the season and may come back playoffs, or are gone for the rest of this year and won't be back to 2026 like Bosa.
And if we go another 6-11, Fred ain't coming back.
I know you're short on time, though, but I'm going to cut it short. Bang, bang, 49ers, you know what it is.
Sucker Free City.
The baby, hey. Top point love. Let's go. I'm out.
Love you, fam. I'll see you later on in the week.
Love you back. Love you back. Shout out to the faithful. Shout out to the Steph. All right, peace.
There you go. Yeah. It's funny. Fam, have you noticed it's easy to accept the truth? It doesn't feel so terrible. We came into this season limping, you know? And now, you know, they took the crutches from us, and we're laying in the street screaming. Hey, Rev, I saw it's your birthday. Rev, get in there, man. It's birthday.
Ronbo.
49ers, did you like this?
Let me jump into it. All
right, go ahead.
Yes, it's a birthday. It's okay. Sometimes we got to take a loss in order to get a win. I'm just going to say this. We need to understand that we are not going to play perfection football. My wife can sit up here and tell you that as much as I sit at home and coach football, talk football, I see it from a mile away. Even my kids see it. But I'm at the level right now where I'm not mad at this loss.
Mm-hmm.
We're just going to take it. We're going to accept it. It is what it is. Yes, I'm mad that we lost to a mediocre Tampa Bay team. Yes, I'm gonna call them mediocre because Baker Mayfield is 1-5 against the 49ers all time.
Mm-hmm.
That's mediocre to me. I'm sorry. You know, we allowed him to get that long first down. Listen, Saleh, you need to adjust, bro. It sucks. It sucks that Warner is gone. Fam, I'm sorry. It is what it is. It is what it is. It sucks. It hurts. Painful. But we got to move on. Now, Brother Smooth, love you. But yes, we can still try to make some kind of moves. I know they were talking about the linebacker from Green Bay, number 55.
Who is it?
And we can still make moves for edge rusher. But right now, we really need that defensive help. We need it. Whatever trades that Lynch got to do, he got to make moves. Because right now, that defense, they look just discombobulated. It hurts.
God.
No communication. Like, it was bad. Now, we had many opportunities to come back in this game. We just did not capitalize. And that is the honest, realist opinion that I can give, fam. Y'all know me that I've been on this show for damn near 10 years. Yes, that's how long it's been. And I have always given my 100% every time that we play, win, lose, draw, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But tonight was that wake-up call to say, you know what? We got to take this L. We got to. Granted, it's my birthday. It is what it is. But I would rather celebrate my birthday with my 49er family worldwide, repping that beautiful red and gold 24/7, 365.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still going to stand 10 toes down when I say in order to be the man, you still got to beat the man. And for them Rams and Texans all in the chat talking all this noise,
Oh, yeah, you know they do it.
as of right now, we're still number one in our division. As of right now, we still got the second best record in the whole NFC.
That's right.
Until you beat that. Because last time I called, the Dallas Cowboys lost to the Carolina Panthers on my birthday, which is
They lost today.
Ronbo, we thank you. We love you. We appreciate this platform.
Really, I thank you so much.
It's the Rev's birthday. Shout out to everybody.
Hey, Rev, I mean, it'll make me feel better if I can just sing happy birthday to you. Because, Rev, like you said,
I
a
appreciate
decade of connection. You know what I'm saying? Fam, you got to, Rev, he just told you how long we've been hanging out together. With that said, happy 90-time birthday. We're on the way back. Happy 90's birthday to the Rev. Happy Niners. Rev, It's going to be an interesting season from here on out. We're going to find
Hey, I
out.
appreciate it, man. That means more to me than anything. Hey, family, listen, we are 9 strong. We still rep this. Win, lose, or draw. Like Bill Walsh said, we have to lose in order to become a champion.
Damn right. That's how you learn.
With that said, I live by that book of champions when it comes to our team. Ronbo, we thank you. We love you. We appreciate it, my brother.
Thanks, man.
Family, let's just, hey, it's an L. We got to take it. All right?
Yeah.
Much love.
All right, Bill. Have a great birthday. All right,
I'll let that.
All right. Okay. Apex Ram. I'll not have any jokes about Fred's ankle. I saw one. If I see another one, out you go. Okay. Hey, yo, I mean, have a little decency, trolls. You don't make fun of players like that. Not in here, you don't. Especially my players. Okay? There you go. Hey, yo, Felix.
What's up, Rambo?
Felix, we're sitting up here. We're just
How are
breaking over the coals. I'm all right, because our team's not in the right shape right now. So, it's okay. We fought hard. That's the only thing that matters. We fought hard on this day. What are you thinking?
First of all, did you see me on Zoom? I didn't know what that was. Did you see me on Zoom just now?
Yeah, no,
I was on your Zoom.
Yeah, production told me you were. What happened? Are you still on Zoom?
No. I got off because I was trying to look for the passcode. I thought that was maybe your new method you were doing on Zoom, but it's fine.
Okay.
Listen. Okay, number one. All right, Fred Warner went down. Well, let's break this down. First of all, even when he was in there, the Niners looked asleep because you're coming from the West Coast to the East Coast, so they still look like they was a little bit asleep. And it's not like Fred Warner got injured during camp or during practice. He got injured during the game, so it was like kind of a shock to everyone.
I mean, real shit.
And it was hard to get, the adjustments and stuff. It's not like we prepared for it, right?
I know. You cannot prepare for that, can you?
I know about it. You can't. Number two, I understand our defense, but what about our offense? Where's our run game?
We don't have one.
Where's our
not
run
have
game?
one.
Where's the play at? Where's our run game, bro?
All year.
It's and I'm like, what happened to the run? What happened to? Did we lose the running back coach Bobby Turner? What happened to our run game, man?
Felix, remember when we had Mike McGlinchey? We talked about Mike McGlinchey like he had a tail. But do you ever remember? Do you remember a time when Mike McGlinchey was out there road grading with the best of them? I'm not saying bring Mike McGlinchey back, but we didn't realize his worth. Mike McGlinchey couldn't protect a quarterback to save his life. But when it comes to running that ball, Mike McGlinchey's taking people down. We need another road grader like that, but we need a road grader that can actually protect the quarterback as well. It's a sad thing.
Yeah, but even that, I do agree with the last caller. I see why Shanahan wanted Mac Jones. I know. I can see why he wanted, because Mac Jones, he's taller, he's bigger, maybe not as faster, but he can throw that ball.
He fits Shanahan's program too, actually.
And I'm quite sure if we had all the weapons, if we had Kittles, if we had...
Oh, yeah, it's a different story
if we had
there.
Pearsall,
Ayuk.
it'd be a different story.
Oh, man, Ayuk. It'd be racing hell. Oh, hell yeah. But
it's like I said, it's still early in the season. I'm glad, it's still early in the season, but we got to make a trade. We have to get something.
What would you be going for?
We have zero pass rush.
You for defense?
I'm going to say three. I'm going to say Thibodeau. I'm going to say Max Crosby, and I'm going to say Henderson. If you're going to go for somebody, go for the gusto.
Yeah, Max Crosby was a first-round pick.
But you know what? You know who I want to see play? He played really good in preseason. That Nick Martin. Remember him from Oklahoma State?
Yeah, he'll be next week.
I want to see him play.
Yeah.
I want to see him. So, I'm devastated. It was a big blow, but it's still early in the season. It's still early. We have to see what we're going as far as the trade that we make, who we're going to trade for. But like I said, we're coming from the East Coast, West Coast.
Yeah,
West Coast, East Coast. We still look asleep.
We lost two games during that. Jacksonville,
exactly.
And Tampa.
Well, Jacksonville came to us. Jacksonville came to us. Okay. We lost Jacksonville to crib. Yeah.
How many games have we did on the road? Just this one?
Yeah. This
No, we
one
went
was
to-
on.
we went
This
to
one
Seattle.
was. We went to New Orleans. Went to New Orleans and went to Seattle.
That's right. Okay. So this is 3.
So we'll see what happens, man. I'm glad we really don't have a tough schedule. We got the Falcons. We still have to play the Panthers. So we have games that are
There's no easy
doable that we
game.
can win.
Panthers beat the Cowboys. We're laughing, but the Panthers barely lost last week, as I remember. So Panthers,
Dolphins, right?
they're ready to play.
So we'll see. It's still early, and but look, the injuries, our team need to go on the milk diet. We got osteoporosis for real. We need to go on a milk diet.
And I hope that. I wish that would happen. We got to go though, fam. You know how we do after the game.
Okay.
Felix, don't be no stranger, man. I'm gonna see you later on in the week. All right, if you got time.
Yeah, of course.
All right, Felix.
Okay.
Have a good night, fam. Hey, Michael.
Hey, Ronbo, how'd you guys make out? We had a big storm in Connecticut. We knocked out the whole power and trees everywhere.
Oh, you don't
How'd you
know?
guys make out? I couldn't see no football. I was just sitting there in the pitch black. We're like, what the hell?
Oh my God.
Ready
Yeah,
to watch Fargo? No, it went off right when the 49 kicked off. I'm like, oh, great.
Oh, well, Fred Warner went down, so you didn't have to
Yeah.
go through that misery. He's
The
out.
only
for
thing
this.
my friend says, oh, we got blown out. I
Fred-
don't understand what he's blowing out.
Wait a minute, Fred said that?
Was it a blowout? And one of my friends said it was a blowout.
Oh, my friend, no, it wasn't really a blowout. They won. Actually, the score was not completely indicative of what went on. The 49ers lost by 2 touchdowns, it looked like. Yeah. But the first touchdown was donated, and the second one at the end was a miracle catch. Make no mistake, Tampa Bay earned that win. But the 49ers...
We got to hope Kansas City wins tonight over Detroit. Because Detroit only got 1 loss. Tampa Bay got 1 loss. So there's 2 teams ahead of us, Tampa Bay and Detroit.
Yeah, but we lost Fred for the season.
If
That's
Detroit loses, then that will still be. I mean, we're still in it. We own the division. We own the West so far.
Yeah.
But if we lose next week, then it could be another ball game.
Yeah, because the Rams don't look like
You
Rams
know,
look real shaky. That game they won.
The
Ravens
played
are
against the Baltimore practice squad. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They had to use their second string quarterback.
But Puka's out too. See, they got a problem there.
Yeah, I don't know how long he's going to be out for. Yeah, but I don't know how long he's going to be out for.
Yeah, but it just doesn't take. At this point in the season, if you're out 2 or 3 weeks, it's going to be rough. So
Yeah, and they got to play. I think that they play us again after the bye week. They got a Jacksonville next week, a bye, and then they play the 49ers.
Fams, they got Jacksonville.
Then the bye, and then San Francisco.
Yeah.
And San Francisco.
So
I mean, we shouldn't be laughing. We should have won today, I guess. But
Michael, I tell you what, I think Seattle's going to win the division. When I think about it for a minute, I think they might win the division unless we can get really. I don't know what we're going to do.
Only way I can see Seattle winning the division. Only way I can see Seattle winning the division is if we start losing players left and right.
Michael.
Kiddo comes back, a couple of games he plays, and then he gets hurt again.
Do you know Fred Warner's out? You know Fred Warner's out, right?
Yeah, my friend told me he might be out for the season.
That's too much. Who's going to run that defense?
I think
now?
they'll be out until. Yeah, I would say around playoff time. It depends how it depends how they look at it Monday. It depends. You just got to pray for the best.
The damage is pretty bad.
Injuries happen.
Oh yeah.
Football players get injured. That's what they get paid for.
I know.
They get paid that. You know what I mean?
That doesn't help the team any though. We still need somebody to run that defense, and Fred runs it better than anybody in the league.
I mean, if we're going to do any kind of trades that go after a defense, I mean, it's going to be hard to find a guy like Warner type of guy. It's hard to find these guys out there. There's not a lot of Warners out there.
There isn't one, and if he is, he's working for somebody already.
Nope.
Yeah.
He's working for somebody that I don't like. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, we take the loss, as we always say. At least the Cowboys lost. Like you say, next week we got to play against Tony Wright's Falcons Sunday Night Football, so that's going to be something.
That's going to be rough.
And that's a team we got to watch out for, too. They got 2 good running backs. They got some weapons, so we got to watch them.
Yeah. They were going to be tough no matter what. Show says
a lot of people. Even the Giants could be tough. You got to watch out for the Giants, too.
No doubt about it. But Fred's out for
back and the quarterback, Art.
Michael Fred's out for the season. But I guess he just announced that. Michael, you know how we do. We got to go out. It's after the game.
All right, so see.
I'm glad you got your lights back on, your power back, though. All right. I'll see you later
Yeah,
in the
and
week.
next week I'll get my partials. Like Nikita, I don't know if Nikita told you, I had 9 teeth pulled last Wednesday.
Ouch. Ow. Ow.
So I got my fake teeth, so I got stitches. So, yeah, I mean, I'm at least, No, Nikita, I'm surprised Nikita didn't put in the group. I had 9 of them ripped out.
She knows that would make us crazy.
Thanks.
I guess it does. Oh, you take care of that,
Crazy.
okay? I know.
That's all like a true 49er taking the pain.
Michael, see you later. See you later in the week.
All right. All right, Ronbo. Have a good night.
You too.
We got to take the loss, 49 fans, but we're still in it, buddy. Have a good night, Ronbo.
You too.
That's it.
Night. Lorenzo. Lorenzo always takes things like in stride.
Yo.
Look at him. See, look at him. Look at him. It ain't bothering Lorenzo. Lorenzo says, "Look, man, ain't no point in y'all losing your mind over this loss, right? I'm actually cool about this.
I mean, it's just painful sometimes. Like, oh my God. You know what I saw, Ronbo? I mean, I saw we got some badass young players coming up.
They're going to be all right. They got to grow up, though.
Did you see right in there when this was that rookie? What's the fucking number 99?
Oh,
when he was being
Mikel.
Yeah, I was like checking him out. Yeah, because they got Tampa Bay got away with it. You know what I mean? It was a good game, but shit, we had them. If that's the best team in the league in the NFC, I think we're all right. You know?
Really? You know what I'm saying? What if we had? I need half the guys. I counted. Give me 4 of the guys that are out back. That's all I need.
Yeah, those the fucking Cowboys and losing to who they lost to. You know, I'd be crying. You know?
Them boys,
fucking Cowboys.
Yeah, but the Panthers are getting tough, Lorenzo. Do we have to play them? I think we do.
I don't give a shit who we play. We just played the toughest, and we had that.
That's right. You just beat that ass. That's right. They're going to readjust too.
But you see, no shit, he's going to fall apart. You don't make a game plan with losing friends right away.
No, it's a waste of time.
So that's something that's really unexpected. And they still held them tough. For the most part. It's just like, whoa,
But we didn't know how much difference Fred makes on that defense. He makes a huge difference. You can't measure it.
You can't, and you damn sure can't replace him in the middle of a game,
Ooh. Well, you can try to make adjustments next week. You can't replace him the rest of the season, period.
Yeah, so, you've got to do it. So, they did all, considering, That's like losing almost like Bosa, shit. That's both of them,
But we already lost him, too. Oh,
yeah.
man.
So I looked at that, but I was watching that line, just how disruptive they are,
I know that.
And those 3 are going to be growing up, and we've got them all for 4 years?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. We just need to find somebody to help those guys out,
No.
So,
but Lorenzo,
I think we're still all right.
We're all right. But a generational player like Fred, though, that really bothers me because there's no replacement for him. I don't know.
But just think how good of a team we've got. They're still out there fucking getting it.
They just need a leader, and maybe one of them can step forward.
Ready to get into fetal position and shit. We're 4-2. What the fuck,
Very true. We can win it. We'll win a couple more games easily. I just want to be better than last year, too.
Yeah, I don't see us losing very many more. Maybe 2,
Well,
but that still puts us, 13-4?
Really good. There's only 17 games.
That's not bad.
So, yeah.
I don't see any of the West doing it. We host at home at least one game,
Would that be special?
So Arizona lost again, Arizona lost again today.
That's what they do now. Arizona's done. They are finished.
Yeah.
Coach is about to get fired.
They don't even want to win.
Kyler's going to get traded. We going to go, Lorenzo. I'll see you later in the week, all right? Glad you got in and calmed things down.
All right. Hey, quit your crying. Let's go. Get behind the team. Later.
Night, fam. Yo, Jamal.
Hey, Ronbo, what's going on?
Jamal, ain't nothing
What's going on, man?
Just sit back. Oh, Jamal, I was thinking about you yesterday, but I heard Indiana, and I know how good your football team was. Did you guys won a game that was unexpected, didn't you?
Hey, I told people, say, no, go ahead, keep on doubting us, and we're gonna keep on making y'all look stupid. And big ups, what's up, my brother Matt? Matty,
Oh.
what's up, baby?
Oh, I just realized it was Matty's team that you beat. Oh, that's right, you beat the Ducks. Oh,
Yep.
we love some Matty. We didn't even talk about it. Oh, but Jamel, for this moment though, we got the 49ers. Anything you want to add or say to get it off your chest?
As far as us, it's hey man, this is the business, you know, saying this is what you signed up for, and this is the sport of gladiators, and like gladiators get hurt, you know, and if we want to go back on those times, it was even worse. But this is what happens is next man up, and so we got that young quarterback Nick. He got to come in and go ahead and grow up quickly, and I still see us can win some games. And then, you know, since the Fred's gone for the year, this will be some growing for the young Nick boy that's going to come in. It'll be some growing for him.
Yeah.
That's just so he can learn the solid system, and about time next season he'll be, the growing process for him, so he can grow, learn, get better, get some reps in, help the defense out. As far as everybody else, the interior is still young, with T.J. West and
Alfred Collins.
Hey, Nick Cal got his first sack today.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, he was enjoying that, wasn't he?
Yeah, first sack. I said, right on.
He's the only one who could grab Baker, take him down. Everybody else, oh, and he gets away. Boy, I'm so tired. Michael said, no, you ain't making me look bad. You're going down.
Good job on that. So that will help him. I know after that, I know that felt good, and I know he's gonna want some more. So that'll make him more hungry to go in and attack and
can't be nothing better. Defensive lineman, they love that. Bryce messed up. Bryce went on all the way up and Baker just shucked him to the side and left. I said, you know what? And two more dudes Baker Mayfield's a tough dude. Boy, he is.
He is. I know. That's why I got because I wasn't concerned, but I was like, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if we lose this game. If we play Baker. Baker has good games. It was like that since his days at Oklahoma. So I was like,
he's used to this.
Baker's gonna be something else. He used to it. So he was like that at Oklahoma with the Sooners. He won big games there, and I couldn't quite remember if he won a national title. But anyway, he did good. He won some big games, and it's showing in the NFL. So,
I definitely want to beat
it's okay. That's one loss, and just to get us a chance to grow, get some of our guys back.
As
far as our defense, we just got to keep
work on
fighting.
That. All right, fam. We'll see you then. You know how we do after the game. I will see you later in the week.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah. Oh, so it sounds like you'll be back midweek?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which day. I just keep an eye on the notifications. I'm not even sure which day yet. But I'm definitely getting back before the week's over.
Okay.
All right. Night, fam.
All right. Hey, well, wait. Good night, Ronbo.
All right, Jamel.
All right.
Oh, God, the pain. Yo, Ellis. Ellis. I forgot. You know, at this time of day, Ellis is probably on the field somewhere with the kids. Because Ellis is running 3 teams. Can you imagine? Bill.
How about them Niners, Ronbo? How about them Niners?
Who is this? That's not Bill.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, okay.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Who is that? Bill.
That's not me, Ronbo.
No, I know. That's what I'm trying to understand. Who's that? Bill.
No, I mean, first off, I don't know who you are trying to run the clown show, celebrating that we lost the game on a third spoon team and somebody not Great. Don't come here acting like me. Knock it off.
You know,
I mean, it's crazy.
You know, Bill, we have a more serious problem. The game being lost, I'm really not bothered that bad by that. It's early in the season. What I'm bothered about is what do we do without Fred?
Well, here we go, Ronbo. We got two choices, all right? And this is as simple as that. A, we either make some trades this week to be better next week, or we hold on to the draft picks and not go nowhere this season, fire Kyle as head coach, hire Robert Saleh as head coach, and let's start the rebuild. All right? And just run with what we got.
Who's going to be OC?
Our offensive coordinator?
Yeah.
Well, we could always demote somebody, Kyle, if he wants to stay. He could be an offensive coordinator, but he wants to control the team. Because here's the deal. Kyle cannot do his job. That's been assigned to him. But I'm going to ask you a little question, Ronbo. You work at a convenience store, and you're short on your board every week because you fall and break a leg.
Yeah.
How long do you think the company can keep you?
Not long.
You know, excuses are... How can I put this? Excuses are for, I can't really say it, so I'll say a donkey. Everybody's got one, if you read the line. So, I'll put it this way. I have to keep it PG because it's a kid show, too. So,
we appreciate
I
that.
can't say what I'm saying. But if we were in at a bar, you would know how I feel.
Yes.
I mean, this loss really don't bother me. It showed me what I needed to see.
Yeah.
How
Bill, how about them Niners, Bill?
Is that Marketing Pro? Is that you?
Marketing Pro, you're not going to...
Was that Marketing Pro's
You're
voice?
not going to...
And he changed it a little
Yeah,
bit?
that's probably Marketing Pro.
Marketing, that sounds like you changed it. Okay. Anyway.
Let them chant, let them cheer. Okay? They're going nowhere. They ain't going to go anywhere, even if we go nowhere.
No, really, they need to be concerned. The Rams, you know, they slipped by an ailing, and I'm telling you, and the Ravens are worse than us almost, I think, with injuries. And Mark Henry is done, and they barely pulled that off. They lost Puka, but
Mark
still.
Henry is not done. He's on the wrong team. We could take Mark Henry, and Mark Henry would be balling on the 49ers.
You think
I hate
so?
to say it.
I get, but Mark's fumbleitis is getting serious.
Well, it's because he's on the Ravens. The Ravens are falling apart.
Yeah.
The Ravens only got lucky because of a bad call on us in the Super Bowl. They shouldn't even have one.
Yeah, well, yeah, no.
Recently. I'm really putting it like
Bill.
And they haven't done nothing since the retirement of
a lot
Ray
of people.
Lewis.
We gotta go. Take
Bill.
A seat. We gotta go. I tell you, I'm gonna see you later in the week, and we'll see what develops. It's gonna be interesting to see what the news is gonna be coming out of Santa Clara. All right, Bill. All right, Bill. Brian. A Niners. All right, Bill. See you later. All right, Brian.
49ers, red and gold. I'm still rocking with the Niners till I'm dead and cold.
There you go.
Praying for the name all through the Mid-South because the law says know your role and shut your mouth. What it is, Ronbo.
It is what it is. And, you know, there's no need to overreact to this. As I seen, you know, as we were limping and pulling off miracles every week, I say, I hope we don't have to, and winning this game will necessitate another miracle. And this time we ran out of miracles and we lost the miracle. Fred Warner is one of the best ball players I've seen ever. And Fred Warner is now out for the season. How did we get this luck?
Whoa.
Nick Bosa out for the season. Jawan Jennings, I don't know what's going on with him. But today his mind was not in the game. And in fact, I didn't even know he's playing until that one penalty he got. So I don't know what we're doing.
Man, Ronbo, I was telling a friend of mine, I said, we cool as far as the team, we cool, but there's one injury that we can It's going to be hard for us to recover. Is the injury to Fred?
Yeah.
If All Pro Fred gets hurt, it's going to be you can't replace All Pro Fred.
There's no Fred Warners out there.
And then I saw how the injury happened. It was like a fluke. It's just like a fluke. Then I'm looking at our kicker upside the head. Our own lineman steps on his doggone feet. I'm thinking, like, how that happened?
Damn. These just freakish things happening all the time.
Right. Get away from him, dude. Really. But Ronbo, I'm like the other caller. I'm like the caller I heard earlier. Man, we need to go on a yogurt and milk diet.
I think your bones harden enough. That calcium pills will be better.
A cornflake diet. I was like, why do we have strength and conditioning? Why?
Doesn't help.
Don't blame it. Don't say, well, that's football. Don't even put it on the sport. But this is Ronbo. For the last 5 years, I think we've led the league in having a mass unit. Serious.
No doubt. No, they already added. It's been added up already. Nobody gets hurt worse than the 49ers.
Yeah.
But what are we doing different from everybody else? This is what I wonder about. Debo's been over in Washington. Debo would have got hurt by now if he'd have been in San Francisco. Debo's over there. He is the man now. Debo's the man. Number one. McLaughlin would whatever McLaughlin's doing, and Debo just took over. He ain't hurt.
Yeah.
That's how.
That's crazy. That's crazy, Ronbo. But man, like I said, the injuries and like I said, that happened to All Pro Fred or whatever.
Dr. Dynamite.
Offense couldn't really get going. I mean, Mac tore it up from 2020. He just couldn't. Those 2 picks. That was the main hiccup.
Yeah.
Those 2 picks he threw. You can't have that. And then,
was
the other caller, where's our running? Anybody seen our running game?
We don't have.
Anybody seen our running game?
We were looking for weeks. Can't find it.
Well, Ronbo. First of all, Ronbo, we don't. Can you tell me name the starting offensive lineman?
Okay, you got Trent Williams and Ben Barch, I believe. I think he's over to the left side. You got Jake Miserable Brindle, and Pooney and McKivitz. Charles, our time ran out. You know how we do after the game. I didn't see the clock collapse. But Brian, we got to go, fam, and wait for next week to get better.
All right, Ronbo. Shout out to you. Shout out to the faithful. Shout out to production. The law is finally out.
Hey, see you in a minute, too. Get back here. I'll see you next week. All right, fam.
All right, Ronbo.
All right, James.
Yeah, what's going on?
We're just sitting back here contemplating. I mean, I'm really getting a hollow feeling from. I could deal with the other injuries for some reason, but I can't deal with Fred leaving. What the hell are they going to do? Fred was back there running that defense. Him and Saleh were working in collaboration the whole game. Now what? Anyway, what are you thinking?
Well, I'll tell you what I'm thinking in a second. But what was the time of possession for the offense on both teams, if you know, right offhand?
In the beginning, we had way more minutes than they did. And then all of a sudden, I think they caught up with us on that. But we had them as far as possession early on. We had some sustained drives in the first half, actually. It's a good question.
Okay, because, see, here's my thing with the 49ers, and I'm really, I'm not going to start cussing because I will, and once I start, I'm not going to stop.
Mm-hmm.
They don't draft like they should. That's number one. What is it about the offensive line that you don't want to draft or get in free agency or however you get him? What is it with that? So where he feels like they don't really need, and I'm talking about Kyle. Well, let's speak Kyle
and John
and Lynch.
Mm-hmm.
Why do they feel like we don't need an offensive line? Every year when we draft, I always say offensive line and corner.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're really not deep in corner either.
We got two people.
I don't feel like
you know what? We got Renardo and Demo. After that, everybody else is questionable.
Yeah, it's the same thing over and over again. But I'm tired of the injuries. Every year it seems like we
got 3.
Just injuries. Now, look at we lost Bosa, and now Fred. I mean, how much more can we do this?
We're gonna find out.
And
we lose somebody every week.
Yeah,
every week.
Forget the draft picks. When I don't mean get rid of all of them, but you got to make some moves. I
heard Trey Hendrickson got hurt today too, so he ain't somebody gonna give him any draft pick for. Trey Hendrickson, the Bengals defensive end rusher, edge rusher.
He got hurt today.
Now he's hurt.
Wow.
Just you know what happened there, don't you? Just for talking about him being a 49er, that's all it took. Got hurt.
That's all it took. Yeah. And again, I'm right here in Philadelphia, so I watch the whole thing. These fans here, man, I'm telling you, everybody on here, seems very optimistic, even still. That with the loss, even with losing Fred Warner, one little loss, and they have a meltdown. Now the Eagles stink.
They do too. Pam, we got to go though. We keep it short after the game. Yeah. But later on, we will see developments between now and the next time I see you. I can't wait to see what they do. 49ers got to be thinking something. So
they can't do this. They got to make some moves. They got to.
All right, James.
Don't just pack in the season. You got to make some moves.
It's the truth. All right, fam. Appreciate you. All right. Shout out to Philly. Tell them they go lose.
No shout out over here. Yeah.
All right, fam. Trez. Oh, Fred, what? Oh, he never misses games. He's had a record down through the years, never missing games.
Can you hear me, Ronbo?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, good.
Losing Fred is making me crazy. I can see right now. Man.
Hey, prayers to him, Ronbo. Prayers to him. But right now we got bigger fish to fry. I mean, Fred, he's no longer with the team. Yeah. He in the hospital where all the rest of them are. Going forward. And then get a Bucks they props. Great, masterful call defensively today against us. They were showing single high safety, and they were actually in the cover 2, which they were dropping back the corners to kill those out routes that we love to do. And Matt wasn't reading the field properly today. Yeah. So shout out to them on a masterful call defensive game against us.
Yep.
I guess they'll get that corrected. But Ronbo, and it's just me, I ain't saying all is lost, gloom and doom. But I'm gonna say this though, I'm sick of Trent. I'm sick of half-ass Trent. Then he gets mad. Then he go off and do these damn dumbass penalties, which further takes us out of the game. He's a veteran that we don't need no more. And they gonna have to address this offensive line, bro. I'm sick of that too. They gotta address the offensive line. Trent is done, and he needs to be off this team. Not this year, play the season out, but this should be his last year. Bro.
Yeah. Well, they should have picked somebody up in this draft.
I mean, all he do is get vet days. If you notice when Cal do his damn interview during the week, Trent Williams vet day, everybody else practice, this person out, this person hurt. Man, all he do is stay out on vet days, bro. He ain't in football shape. He ain't even in football shape, bro. And like I said, I'm sick of him. In this run game, they never should have went and got that boy from Washington. He doesn't fit. He doesn't fit our style. He don't. You should have kept Jordan Mason. You made big mistakes.
Oh, Robinson. Yeah, Robinson. I saw us calling. Let's bring the rookie in.
Yeah.
Because Robinson ain't doing nothing.
In this scheme right here, Ronbo, you need a scat back and a power back. That's what you need.
We got one.
McCaffrey used to be the all-around back.
Yeah.
But he ain't that no more.
Jordan James.
He's lost
Cal won't let him play.
4-5 steps.
I know.
Cal don't never let Ricketts play. That's his problem. He don't never let him play.
Unless
but we
he
got to
has
do
to,
something about
and then he
it.
finds out about it later.
And last but not least, and I'm going to go because I know we keep it short and sweet. I'm going to be here tomorrow so I can get it long in. But D. Winters, horrible today.
Oh,
horrible.
Didn't he? He fell all apart.
He blew coverage. He blew coverage after coverage, Rumbo.
I know.
That was his coverage. That was him supposed to take the guy that went in motion coming across the wide receiver. Now, whether he'd have stayed with him or not, he'd
have called attention to him and bump his ass. Don't just let him zoom by.
Or he should have called a proper read to where the corner would have kicked out and took him. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, D's not a Mike.
His call, and he messed it up.
He's not a Mike.
He messed it up. So Nick got to get activated this week. Nick should be.
No, I know.
We'll see how he.
They have no choice.
Yeah,
he has to play.
Yeah, you have no choice. Right, exactly. So and for the life of me, why are we getting beat? Why are we getting beat every week over the top? Doesn't make sense.
We missed one week.
These safeties, man, they get so. You're 30 miles away from the play. Why are you looking in the backfield? Why is Baker Mayfield holding you?
I know, right?
You're supposed to be the deepest of the deepest.
And they can't read. They see the play interior. As soon as that interior gets crushed, and you see anybody running out there that's not wearing your uniform, get ready. Marquis Siegel, I don't know where he played, but Marquis, coach didn't talk to you about this kind of thing.
He's a veteran.
What you doing?
He's a veteran.
Oh, we got to go for it.
And he getting beat.
Marcus
you got
is a
to stay deeper than the deepest. You're the safety. How's motherfuckers getting behind us?
I know.
But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, Rumble. Have a good one.
All right, fam.
Shout out to you. Shout out to production. Shout out to everybody, man. It ain't over, but we got to change.
We got to change, yes. All right, fam. Night, Trez.
All right. Have a great one.
You too. Alice. I give him some more time.
Ron Bizzle.
Oh, there he is. Okay. Yeah, let's be sitting up here moaning and groaning. But I'm serious, man. I don't know what to think with no Fred. Man, I mean, that's I don't know how the team's gonna function. We haven't functioned without Fred ever since he got drafted. But one game. Now what?
Well, we have a serious problem on our hands when it comes to that because we have no veteran presence on the defense.
Right? None.
I mean, Sam O is probably the oldest on the team.
Who?
As far as defense, that's on that side of the ball. Sam Okwanu. I don't know.
Yeah.
Somebody,
but
whoever.
That's not his.
But he's not a factor. He's not a starter. He's a rotational player.
Yeah.
So we're missing the two most important players on the defensive side of the ball with season-ending injuries. Not only that, but they're in this case. Well, let's just talk about Fred. He's the leader of the team.
Period. I know.
He's the leader of the entire team.
Yeah, yes. Ooh.
So he's gone. So I'm interested in seeing how we're able to respond to this. Clearly,
I am too.
Clearly, we're going to be getting attacked in the middle of the field on a regular basis. They were doing that all day. I don't know what Saleh was doing. Marquis Siegel getting beat, watching the quarterback's eyes, watching Baker throw him off. He doesn't have enough experience to understand that that's the job of the quarterback. So you can't always go off of their eyes and their, what it is they're staring at, because they're doing that to look you off
on purpose,
so they can find the crease and get behind you. And I didn't see much of a difference in just what I was able to, see Mustafa being in the game. The defense looked like they were trying to hold it down as much as they could, but having that kind of loss and then the offense not getting in the damn end zone and us
using Eddie's leg to try to get us through a game is just not possible.
No,
you can't play football like that. We can't win games like that. And we still could have won this game. Let's not forget, they were missing Mike Evans, Bucky Irving, Chris Godwin, and then they lost Emeka Ibuka in the middle of the fucking game.
Oh, he went out?
So I said, well, if they lost Ibuka, if we lose the game, we're asked at this point. I mean, they had Terrence Johnson. He was a 7th-round pick from out of Oregon. He was a sleeper pick, and, he's a good player. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. But y'all let Terrence Johnson get behind the defense and end up stealing the game?
Ran on past him. Boom. Fingertip catch.
And Baker Mayfield, what the hell is going on with the tackling? How was y'all over here trying to grab Baker Mayfield with 2 fingertips? You got him running around looking like he's he's Cam Scatterboo and shit, running people over and dragging y'all like the rookie running back for the Giants. That's just disgraceful.
Robert Sala's got to get on about that next week. We got to get off though, fam.
Hey, I don't know how confident I am about Nick Martin getting activated. What the hell is that going to mean if these guys can't do shit in the pass covers? Y'all can come lay a hat. We know that. We know y'all can come up and put somebody down. But in the pass game, what are y'all going to do? So I'm interested in seeing how the defense responds. Max screwed up. He should have hit Tonjes on the out instead of getting greedy and trying to throw that last interception. Tonjes was right there at the sideline, just past the sideline. He should have hit Tonjes. That was greedy on his part. He wasn't. He didn't make a good decision with the ball.
When they go to film, they'll talk about that. Man. Ellis,
crockershit.com. Hit that like and subscribe. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to family, Tony, Tone, the Dragon family, Frank, all the family, man. Y'all know what it is. Brian. Hey, this ain't it, y'all, but we're going to see. We're going to see what the response is. And better come back from it. All right, Bo.
All right, Ellis. Night, fam.
Yeah. Go on.
That's Tony's truck, ain't it? Tony! Where have I heard that before? Right, that's Tony's truck. Tony! Well, Tony, we're in here getting all mad. And you know what's so funny about this, Tony? I'm not mad about this loss. I'm crushed because if we lost and Fred was still playing, I'd be over this already. But this is worrisome. What they going to do?
We don't know what's wrong with him, though. Is there any word on what's wrong?
He's out for the season. That ankle is crushed. He's getting to surgery tomorrow or next day or something.
Let me just pull over here.
All right.
You still don't want an O-line, Ronbo?
I've wanted an O-line since 2022. Yeah. I've not changed.
I mean, this poor kid was just people coming through like freight trains, mate.
And quickly, weren't they? Oh, just blowing through that line.
I turned it off. This is how confident I was. I turned it off halftime. I just
because you knew, right? We did not look like.
This is rubbish. And I mean, Kyle, like every time you put Christian McCaffrey next to the quarterback, guess what? The other team knows he's going to hand him off the ball, you dickhead. All right? Put Juszczyk there. Put anybody else there.
Robinson
Put
back
Christian
there.
McCaffrey in the slot. Put him anywhere.
Agree. And stop running him off the tackles inside. There's no power in there. There is none. God.
People are pissing themselves laughing at this guy. Our illustrious leader. And where's that other prick? The one that's got powder all over his nose. I want him to come out there on the press conference and answer a few questions. Mister, I could turn anybody into a offensive lineman.
Powder.
My ass.
No, what's up with Chris Forster?
Oh, yeah, another guru. We're just full of gurus, this team, aren't they? Coaching gurus. How long...
Go ahead.
How long do you want the defense to be out there before they get injured? How long?
Right.
And you know yourself, Ronbo, you're out there, you're tired. When you're tired,
that's when you get smacked.
Puffed out,
yeah.
You make silly mistakes.
Or you're not alert.
Without thinking.
That's the worst.
You're not alert. Bang, there goes an ankle, there goes a knee, there goes this, there goes that. And then you don't even have the help of your coaching staff to be brighter, smarter than a 12-year-old kid at school to say, we need an offensive lineman, gentlemen. We can't not just rely and ride the defense year after year after year after year. I promise you one thing, Ronbo, we're never going to win a Super Bowl until we get an offensive line.
All right. I won't argue with that because we're watching it happen all the time. We lost that last Super Bowl, and we lost them both. Same thing. Breach every time. And I said, how do defenses figure that out so quick? They always do. Somewhere before the fourth quarter's over, they got it figured out. And they put the wall up, and we can't penetrate.
I mean, I understand how important Nick Bosa and especially Fred Warner. Fred Warner, I would say to the ownership of this club, when Fred retires, if he is not the coach of the linebackers or has some sort of interaction with this team, somebody needs their arsehole removed. That's what I think of Fred Warner.
Oh my God, I want him up in the booth.
Come on, Kyle.
Oh, Tony, we got
Christian McCaffrey, they're all over it. They're all over it, mate. Doesn't matter which team it is.
Tony, we're going to go. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to see you later on in the week. Let's see if there's anything enlightening come out of Santa Clara somewhere during the midweek.
Well, nothing can't get any worse, Rob.
Well, yeah. All right, Tony. Always a pleasure.
All right, brother.
Talk to you later.
Shout out to Evan Ellis, Big Shot, Papa Dragon, 49 and Brian, Smooth, Frank, the rest of the crew. And yeah. I don't know. I'll give up.
Cheers, my man. It'll get better.
Cheers, brother. Cheers.
And Sharon. Sharon, I didn't get to talk to you because normally you come in on the score night. Would you have predicted this loss? We never do. No, but what score would you have picked? You would have picked us winning, I know, because that's what we do. But what would you have picked as a score?
It was 30-19.
Yeah, they put 30 up on. We gave them 7, but they still, put the 30 on us. Nobody's done that all year.
I mean, Ronbo, we never got a run game on this season.
This is the same. Every week we talk about that. We can't run.
We can't get nothing open. We can't get nothing going. Mac threw those 2 interceptions. That cost us a game. And Freddie going down, that really took the life out of it. That stopped the show.
God.
I was 2 through after that. I thought, we lost. I'm going to the hospital room.
May as well, because Fred. I don't know how do you can't replace a Fred.
Fred makes this defense. You can't replace it. I don't care how hard they try to look for somebody. They cannot replace Fred Warner. He was the team of the defense.
God.
He made the defense. He made it all with that defense.
Right. Razor
but
sharp.
with him going down, it sucked the life out of our defense. And we started playing like crap. Robin missing. Bourne made a mistake and he admitted it. I saw it somewhere now where Trent was talking about Jawan Jennings had rib issues and he was playing with broken ribs. You're a big one, baby. Just because you want to start talking about your team. I think it is time for him to go. I agree.
What I don't want to see is that locker room fall apart.
Somebody that's like you. It's already falling apart, Ronbo.
If Kendrick Bourne would just stop.
They do something before November.
Yeah. Well, KB is fine if he
They
just
gotta
stopped
make-
dropping the ball.
Why don't they bring back Shador and sign him? Or, sign Shador.
Quarterback? Oh, no. Nobody's going to touch that deal.
No, he wasn't. No.
You know, Shador is he's staying in Cleveland. No, I don't know. Brock's supposedly to be back. I hope so. This is some really weird. First of all, you need to get your offensive weapons back, and the quarterback doesn't have to sit there and try to figure things out on every step.
We need Kittle back. I wish our youth was healthy and full.
Yeah,
get him back.
Yeah,
oh my God!
You can't be missing all your receivers. Although Jennings, like you say, didn't want to play today, and then Kendrick's got to make his one mistake every week.
It was like he didn't want to get out there anyway. It just sounded like he didn't want to play and be out there. Like he wasn't ready to play or ready fully to go, or something wasn't for him either. It was just all off. The communication, everything was just all off. It was just all right. I don't know what Matt was thinking. You could hold on to the ball, coming at you?
Anyway, we're going to see you later in the week, Shannon. We got some time before score week, or before score night. All right.
We're going to be predicting the score because I asked you last week. I didn't know.
Definitely. We'll definitely be back next Friday. That's the last time we miss score night, for sure. All right?
Okay. All right, Ron. But it's got to get better next week for the Falcons.
It can't get any worse. Yeah, okay. All right, Sharon. Have a great night. Say hi to Mom for me. All right.
All right. Bye.
Could you come back to me, Rama? I'm a little busy.
Okay. And so therefore, we'll go right to Papa J. Papa.
I got to unmute myself here. What's up, Ronbo?
I'm glad you're coming in like a fresh glass of water. It's a great thing. So bad, Pop. The loss doesn't bother me. It's so early in the season. 2 losses is not a big deal. The Fred Warner situation, I just don't. What do you think? What are we going to do about that? Is there anything that can be done about that? That is really frightening.
Let me tell you something about Fred Warner. Did you see that first play that there was a running back on the side, and he had 2 blockers in front of him, and Fred Warner just came in and busted both of those blockers so the rest of the team can get to the runner?
That's what he does.
That is Fred Warner's heads up. He didn't think I got to get to the running back. He said, I'm going to
provide
bust
an
those
avenue.
2 blockers, take him out of the way so the rest of the team can tackle the running back. That is some great, great play.
His football IQ, it's off the chart. Fred Warner could be a coach really easily. He is brilliant when it comes to football.
Oh, brilliant. And you know what? I'm hoping is just his toe twisted. Maybe a broken toenail.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Let's hope. Fred Warner. Let's hope it's just a broken toenail.
Whoa. Pop, what have you heard?
No, I haven't heard anything. I'm just hoping.
Okay. I was hoping you heard some.
I'm throwing that out there to the universe, hoping
because Kyle's already told everybody Fred is pretty much done for the season.
Yeah, good. All right. I just thought I'd throw it out there.
I don't blame
you. Get my
you,
hopes up a little bit,
I wish.
I wish too, brother.
Because Fred is like the defense. Everybody else works because Fred arranges them. Fred's like that, like on a joystick, moving guys around, and then he's making plays, and it was working. Even with Nick gone, they were still somewhat efficient. Nick and Fred gone. What the hell are we going to do?
Did you see how our running game went down after
immediately
Fred left? Oh man!
Not even surprised.
That was brutal. But you know what? To Jim Heatherett, I call him Heatherett because his name's Jim Everett, but he's a girl, so he's a Heatherett. Jim Heatherett, marketing blower, and Booty the Rudy, Big Booty the Rudy. I'm going to tell you something. Even though you guys won today and we lost, we're still number 1, baby. We're still number 1. How's them apples tasting?
And they don't have anything to be proud of. if the Ravens had 3 or 4 of their own guys back, including Lamar, they don't win that game. They look like crap. They pulled away from a team that was absolutely crippled. And Mark Henry fumbled the ball how many times? 3, 4 times? They just got away.
Oh, God.
Ain't nothing to be excited about being a Ram.
Nothing
Ain't good.
exciting about the Rams. Nothing exciting.
You're going to get the butt kicked next week.
You know what? Maybe if they do like what the A's did and go into like an amateur baseball field, like a football field, like for Little League, maybe they'll sell out their seats finally. You know?
Nope. 49er fans will find out about that, and they'd show up.
Oh man. We'd run over that shit. But hey,
anyway, they go.
I know we got a little bit of time, so I got to say this to Kyle. Kyle.
Real quick, because we're out of time, actually.
Yes, sir. CMC had 17 carries and 7 receptions today. Tunges had 6. KB had 5 receptions. That is horrible. That's not spreading the love around. You know, against the Rams, CMC had 22 carries and B-Rob had 5. CMC was the only one that ran today. That is horrible.
And that,
do you remember the times?
Pop, we got to go, though. But listen, you know what? The 49ers were in shock when Fred left. They've got to readjust. I think we'll see a different team this weekend because they didn't know what to do after Fred left. That is amazing, but that is exactly what happened. But, Pop, let me see you later in the week. And what you're talking about, I want to get right back on that page as well. Because that is definitely.
And I'll get back to you on that tomorrow because I got to tell you, Ricky Waters and William Floyd in the backfield did a great thing, and CMC and Juice got to stay in the backfield to protect our quarterback and make more running games so our wide receivers can get open also.
There you go.
Don't forget about
Hold on to that, Pop.
Don't forget about them.
Yeah. All right,
hey, much love to everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, right?
No, we're not going to be back. It's going to be either Wednesday or Thursday. I can't figure out which day yet. But it's going to be one or the other.
Right.
It's not going to be tomorrow, though. All right?
All right. So I'll see you then. I'll talk
Hopefully
to
Tuesday,
everybody. Much love to everybody. Hey, bang, bang, Niner gang. And you know what? We're still number 1, baby. We're still number 1.
All right, Papa J. Hopefully I'm going to see you Tuesday. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Yes, sir.
Oh, Eric.
What's up, buddy?
Eric, we're not up. We've been beat down. And it isn't even the loss that's serious. It's the loss of Fred Warner. Now that is serious. That is real serious. I don't know what we're going to do. So, but we got Robert Saleh. Hopefully he's going to figure something out here. I don't know what they're going to do.
I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how in the world they make this work because once again, another member that you all need is down.
Every week. We lose somebody important every week.
Yeah.
And some have been hurt twice. Went out twice. JJ can't stay on the field. You already know about Brock. And who else has come back twice? Those two. I don't know. It's just really strange. Other teams don't have this kind of trouble. Not really.
Yeah, I tell you, I heard that there were some trolls on your oil kind of making fun of the injury.
Yeah. Some people just have no class. Absolutely zip. Why would you come into a chat of a team, a bunch of team supporters and say things? No class whatsoever.
No.
I mean, talking trash and having fun is one thing, but that's crossing the line. Do not do that.
I mean, you got to pick your spots. If you're gonna come in here like that, you're gonna have to pick your spots, especially in a situation like that where there's a really big injury. Yeah.
I just, because we have other people, if they get injured, the backup can come in and actually play at least. But there's no body to back up Fred Warner. There is no body to back him up. So that's what I'm saying. How and he played such an integral part of that defense. Now, I don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Saleh's going to be up all night thinking about that. He talked about that in a conference. But he comes in late night. His kids got the bed taken over. He says he just curls up in the corner. He doesn't wake them up because he's up late night all the time anyway. He's really going to be up late night now. How is he going to do this?
Yeah, I tell you, I really liked Papa's theory for a second because it's like if this gets a toenail, that would be really handy.
Oh yeah, but it's not. That ankle is snapped. It's a strange kind of look. You see the replay, you don't understand how it did all that damage. It looks like he rolled up on the leg, in his knees a bit. I thought it was his knee at first because from what it looked like the guy rolled up on his legs, and I thought maybe would hyperextend that knee to a point of tear ACL. No, his ankle.
Yep. Seattle won today, so that's a good day.
Oh, you beat him up, too. That's Jacksonville, and it ain't that easy. Congratulations on that. But, Eric, we know what we do after the game. We're going to have to stop, though. I'll be back hopefully Tuesday.
All right. See you later.
Appreciate you, Eric. Night. Anthony. Anthony. Yeah, it's haunting me now. No Fred. Who runs the defense? Emilio. Yeah, I couldn't tell if somebody's breaking in or what. That's you. You stand by the TV.
Yeah, no,
right.
I stand up there. No, I'm gonna try to get a drink.
Okay. There's a lot
Is that better? There you go.
Yeah, we went away. Okay. Well, Emilio, what's on your mind here? We just lost the game.
I mean, it sucks up Fred. As soon as he got hurt and I seen him on the ground, I said, that's season. It sucks. And what can you do? It's part of the game. I know you look at it, we're the most injury prone. We can find excuses for it. We're trying to find. I'm like, it is what it is. It just happens. And at least they tried to fight. But yeah, there was too many mistakes on the defense. We shouldn't be getting like what was it? Was it Ellis on there or who was talking about that? We getting beat. I can't remember who it was.
You mean as far as getting what player got beat out there?
No, because he was talking about the secondary keeps getting beat up top, which is the crazy part. Which they keep doing,
Yeah, it's the same name every week, and I didn't even know he was on the field. But Marquise Siegel, I don't know what does he do during practice. Marquise makes a huge mistake every week. Man.
Yeah, what's that? Saleh needs to find a way to fix that. He needs everything else is cool. Even with Fred, they were still fighting. There were still mistakes, and they need to make sure. If they would have, if they would have sacked Baker, we still would have had a better shot to try to tie the game at least. But it's just we as soon as Fred went out, it was hard. They didn't really know who was controlling the defense and telling them what to do. So it kind of went down there with the defense. But I mean, like I said, they're still pushing. But
Fred direction.
Yeah, hopefully next week against next week they should fix it because Saleh usually finds a way to figure it out. Defense is still fine. Guys are still young. And the good part is, like, a lot of our players are still young, or a lot of them are new, so it will help. So, try to figure out who we, a lot of young players. So they can actually try to figure this out.
Yeah, but Marquise has got to listen.
Yeah, we still got a young team. Still got a young team.
Well, they'll be all right. Mustafa came back. People got mad at Mustafa. Said, Mustafa just got back after 4 or 5 weeks of being in rehab the whole time. He ain't going to be Mustafa just yet. Give him a few minutes. You got to get some reps in. So I ain't worried about him. But Mark Siegel went back in because of that, I do think. Because Mustafa had to sit down.
I mean, like I said, it just sucked. Like I said, it was a game. But then the other thing with Mac Jones, dude, he made too many unnecessary throws. Now it looked like him and Purdy got that same habit. Dude, why are you trying to make a bigger play than what you need, dude? It was an open for the first down, go for the check down, and then
they hate the check down, don't they? They really do.
It's not. You can see that's just not a Purdy thing. That's just both of them. They just want to go for the bigger play. It's cool, but
you don't make a mistake doing that.
Gotta be smarter with the ball. It's got to be smarter with the ball. Because I know what the Buccaneers did. They didn't want to, we're not going to let you go dunking down the field. We need you to make them throw. So they actually made him throw, but it's just when those opportunities were there, he didn't take them. So
one of them was Kendrick's fault too, though. I don't know what he was doing. Kendrick was going toward the inside, Max going to the outside with the ball. You only see that with rookies and things like guys who just got playing together starting yesterday, right? So I don't know what the hell. Then Kendrick makes a huge play the next series. He made up for it. But Steve, Kendall, why you?
No, he did, but it's just, like I said, it was just mistakes all around this team. Like I said, they weren't know what they wanted to do. 1 minute they wanted to catch balls and they're running the wrong route and not making their blocks. Yeah, not tackling. It was just a bunch of mistakes. But even then, with all those mistakes, it's crazy how they still kept it close, even with all the,
yeah, they were
injuries.
Yeah, in the whole till second half.
So,
yeah,
it's one of those things that you got to regroup for next week. So usually they should bounce back from next week against the Falcons. Try to figure out the offense and the defense.
You got a good running back,
and hopefully Pearson should come back next week, so that would help us on receiving.
I wonder.
You need another receiver.
Yeah. All right, man.
Yeah, and Kittle might come back too, so that might help too. So.
Kittle's definitely.
And Kittle might come back for that week
yeah.
too. So that'll help offense a little bit. So more firepower on that offense. We'll see.
All right.
Friday, man.
All right. I'm gonna see you next week, probably Tuesday. Because ain't no victory Monday.
All right, talk to you.
All right,
it's like, hey, man, it's always a victory being a Niner fan, no matter what happens.
Boy, you told the truth there. We all right. All right.
As long as you're not a Rams fan, you're all right.
I like that. All right, Emilio. See you Tuesday.
All right, man.
All right, man.
All right.
Bazzini!
Ronbo, the great Bazzini checking in, man.
All right. Come on in, B.
Ronbo, everybody going crazy. First of all, non-Empire, calm down. Lord have mercy. We already overachieving. We playing with third strings and we overachieving.
Oh, yeah. We've been playing with house money. Yeah, we've been playing house money all season. That's why we can't handle this.
Ronbo, we should already been 2-4.
I know.
Well, who on the field?
I know. But, we got used to it,
no, 49er fans are spoiled. I admit that, But I will tell you this. I agree with a caller earlier, and I don't know if that was Frank or whoever it was. They're not drafting right, okay? You don't have no line.
Yeah.
Barry Sanders didn't have no line. Earl Campbell didn't have no line. Cam Scatterboo said, I want to come home. I want to play for the 49ers. And Kyle Shanahan ignored him. He went in the fourth damn round. That boy showed you he don't need no line.
We picked up Jordan Watkins.
He showed you he don't need no line. Okay, right. You passed up Cam Scatterboo, who begged to come home. Okay? He showed the world. Every time you see him, he got his 49ers clothes on. You bring him, okay? He experienced Christian McCaffrey's career an extra 2 or 3 years. They're not drafting right, okay? Okay, so now you don't want to get no line. Go get somebody like that's going to play.
Scatterboo's that's a mean running back. Well, I love it.
Man, he mean. And he wanted to come home. And the sad thing is we got to see him in 3 weeks, and I'll be up there watching him.
Oh.
So now that Fred's gone.
Oh, they can't tackle nobody, let alone a Scatterboo.
They can't tackle. Let alone Cam Scatterboo. So, Ronbo, we should bounce back and beat up on the Panthers, right?
I don't know. About Zitty, man. I mean, the Cowboys got an ass whooping trying to mess around with the Panthers.
Now, wait a minute, Ronbo.
I ain't compared us. No. I didn't say. I mean, the reason I say that is because I think the Panthers almost won last week against an even better team than the Cowboys.
Yeah, but no.
The Cowgirls, the high school
football team. Yeah, that's a high school football team. That's my nephew. He's in the truck with me right now. We're going to get some chicken and play some cards, you know. It's all good, you know. But listen, Ronbo, shout out to production. Shout out to you. Shout out to the Memphis faithful. Shout out to my man in Texas, Steve, my man in California and L.A. Lee. And I'm going to check back in, man. I ain't checking out yet, you know. But, you know, I'm gonna keep the faith, man. I'm going to keep the faith.
And you should.
We overachievers. That's what we're going to be. We got to rename ourselves this year, faithful. We're the faithful overachievers.
Yes.
And it's okay, baby.
It
It's
sure
okay.
is. It sure is. Go get it. Who is that? Hey.
The Broncos will be in the AFC Championship this year, man. Bank on it. This guy's a Broncos fan.
Broncos fan. Hey, good luck with y'all. All right.
All right, Ronbo. I'll check in tomorrow.
Looking forward to it. Wait, Tuesday. All right, fam. All right.
Tuesday.
Enjoy that chicken.
All right, Bazzini out.
Night, fam.
All right.
Let's check back on Anthony. Yo, Anthony.
What to do, Ronbo?
There you are. All right, we're sitting up here, but I'm sitting here crying because Fred's gone and there's some other issues. Yeah.
I don't know why ain't nobody talking about your boy.
Which one?
He was by far the worst player on the field tonight.
Which one?
Dominique Pooney. Oh, man.
Oh, I thought maybe Dominic might still be hurt, but Dominic's playing really some boneheaded football. You know what? I forgot about that.
What?
I saw both mistakes. I said, Dominic, what are you doing?
All the pressure is coming from him. I'm talking about, man, they throwing him around and knocking him down. I'm like, what the hell?
You know what? That groin injury he had?
Wow.
Maybe it still bothered him. That's not Dominic Pooney. What is it? Oh, you know what?
That knee injury he had.
He did hurt his knee, didn't he?
Hey, Ronbo, last time I talked to you, didn't I tell you D. Winter looked like he lost on the field?
Didn't he? When Fred left, that was like his dad left. Didn't know what to do. He had no idea. He was missing plays.
Yeah,
I didn't know Fred told him what to do. Man.
Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
What is that cartoon? I remember that. He's so
I mean, that's how he was looking at
Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? That was D. God, D. You didn't just start playing yesterday. What's wrong with you? Oh.
Ronbo. I don't understand. Nick Martin can play the mic, and he showed he can cover.
Wait, who?
Drop back and cover.
No, who did you say should be playing the mic?
Nick Martin.
Oh, Nick's a rookie. They're not going to let him play that. You know who's going to be playing the mic? I think Bethune. Because I don't think they trust D either. Because D went out there and was, like you say, wondering who is that and which way do I go? I didn't know Fred led him around the field like that. Without Fred, he's lost.
Remember,
oh, D.
I'm going to tell you a big change. I'm going to tell you when the big change in the game came, Rambo. We had a chance, Rambo.
No, I know.
When they let Baker Mayfield scramble for that first down, it was over with then, Rambo.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I was like, damn, these boys can't tackle a quarterback.
Oh, Baker's pretty tough, though. I'm going to say he doesn't go down easy. A lot of people, I've seen him do that to other teams, but not over and
Baker
over.
Mayfield's out there looking like prime time John Elway.
Remember last year, Nick Bosa had him, right? And he held Nick back with that little arm compared to Nick, all the way to the sideline until Nick finally got him out of bounds.
I'm just saying, I seen two people come up and try to hit.
And miss, and he ran by.
It ain't like they were trying to hit him. It was like they were trying to grab him with one arm.
Anthony, we got to stop, though. You know how we do after the game. But listen, I'll be back Tuesday. I'm predicting. Anthony?
Appreciate you, Rumble.
All right, fam. Have a great night, Anthony. All right.
Thank you, Rumble.
All right, fam. Yo, E.
Yeah.
Ronbo, what's good with you?
Nothing, fam. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not happy with Fred Warner. You know, I could take this loss, I really could, but I do not know what they're gonna do without Fred Warner. I really can't imagine. What do you suggest might happen? This is really bothering me.
You say, it's hard to be optimistic when times like this, but
yeah, because I don't know.
Next man up.
Who is that? Fred doesn't have a next man.
And like you said, it was Batum, but I don't know if Batum is the man for the job.
You know what? Mentally, I think he is the most mature thinker. I guess it is going to be him.
That's who replaced him, I'm guessing. That's who they said.
Oh, they already said it? Because I know he did pretty well during the preseason. He just looks like he knows what he's doing. You know, you just have to be able to process quick, look at the offense, and put your people in place because you can read what they're going to do and you pretty much anticipate what they're going to do, put guys where they need to be. D can't do it. D was running around here like he didn't know where he was. D, where you going, man? Wait, put the lineup over here. Oh, D. So Fred, he was completely dependent upon Fred. I didn't know that.
Yeah, certain players are not to be negative or talk. They follow us. Some players are leaders.
They don't have.
And Fred is a leader. And Winner's probably just
he's just
follower.
A thug. Just a tough guy. Because you got to be cerebral to play that position. Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's the word for it. Pooney. Oh, they was talking about I'm glad my man mentioned Pooney because somehow I was watching the replays and I seen a sack or something happen. I was like, well, how did he just get through the mid? It was a DT.
He
when
ran
Chris Jones got a sack. Yeah, yo, my man was on his knees. He doubled him and still fell down. I said, how you double, you jumped the person and then he knocked you out.
He's not healthy. I'm gonna give him an excuse. He's not. He earlier had a groin, and then he had a knee. I'm not which order they came in, but that's not the Dominic Pooney we remember from last year. I don't know what's going on with him.
That was bad. I didn't see the whole thing, but that was just.
He made some more mistakes too.
Why are you on your knees? You push him, fall on top of him. What the? Well, you was double teaming somebody running past you.
And so you see him slap himself in the head a couple of times. Well, I said one time he slapped himself in the head. Dominic, what were you thinking? And what's wrong with you? What? You used to be really sharp. You didn't let things like that go by you. And did you see JJ? What was Jawan Jennings doing tonight? He didn't feel like playing.
I didn't get listen, the game be on the TV, but I'll be outside cooking on a grill and stuff, and then
you'd have been mad
smoking.
You'd have been mad as hell.
Yeah.
We had some people that had brain farts right and left tonight or today. Well, you know what? Next week we're going to see some change, I hope, because they can't continue like that. They'll get beat to death by somebody.
I ain't gonna say all that, but hopefully it'll get worse.
Ooh. Well, so we're gonna go. I'll see you Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Be good. Sleep time for me.
Yeah.
Ronbo, love, like, subscribe, comment
man.
All day. Let's go. Ronbo Sports, Niner Empire. Let's go.
Thanks, man. Nighty.
Good night.
Okay, Jennings broke ribs. Okay, maybe that because there was no enthusiasm. He just wasn't. So it's like they made him play. Hey, yo, KB.
What's up, Ronbo?
Losing. But you know what? We've had a nice ride so far, 3 in a row until now. So you know what? We're okay. We're okay, I guess. What do you think, KB?
We're good. Yeah, I got a quote for you, man, for the audience.
All right.
It's in the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. I like that quote. I think the adversity that we're about to go through, it's gonna just it's gonna force us as an organization, the 49ers, to
reshape things,
to level up, to step up, And I'm going to prophesy this and say this is a blessing in disguise because it's going to make us a stronger team, and that's what you need as a championship organization. You got to have a strong team, man, that goes through adversity. Yeah. I'm a football coach, so I understand this part. You know, it's like we got to figure out, you know, even through adversity, it's like as faithful, man, we just got to stay positive and say, you know what, this is for a reason. And I really do feel like Brock Purdy's story, man, is so incredible. I can't wait. I do believe that at some point it's going to be into a film. I do think it's going to be a movie.
Oh, no doubt.
And
yes, indeed.
Going through, I do feel like our strength used to be our defense, but I think it's going to now turn into our offense. Our offense and our coaching. Our coaching, I think, has to step up on all three levels. But I think this blow, man, it hurts, man. It hurts because it's like once Nick Bosa went down, it's like, oh man, that one hurt, and then Fred Warner.
Fred.
So like, how do you replace those guys? You can't, right?
And actually, Fred was actually more important than Nick. That's what makes it a double barrel shot. Yeah, because Nick had one job. And he did not have to. He wasn't responsible for anybody else. He of course he mentored the rest of the guys on the line. But Fred was actually his assignment was to put guys in position to make plays. He would read the offense and see what they're doing, and he'd know exactly what. Because all that experience, he's also a sharp individual, and he put guys where to make plays, and they were making plays. The defense was getting along without Nick. For the most part, they weren't great, but they were getting things done. So
it's a tough blow, but you know what? I do feel that, like I said earlier, this is going to be an opportunity for us. Yeah, not for us, but I mean for the players. You know, we're just fans. You know, all we can do is cheer, and you can get down. It's like I'm already over that. It's like, you know what? Like it's just a game. You know, we have no control over that stuff.
Yeah,
we're just fans. You know,
no need to overstress yourself. That's true.
Sometimes when I was younger, I used to get all upset and I used to get all emotional. But at some point, I said, you know what?
It's going to happen again.
Like part of the organization, man.
Yes. I mean, these things are going to happen.
You know what?
No point it gets unhealthy.
It is. It really is. And once I saw that in my life, I was like, I'm not going to let a game affect my emotion, my family, you know. And my family used to notice that I used to get all upset and emotional and angry. And I just take it out on them sometimes, unconsciously.
That's you got to pump the brake then. KB.
Yeah, so then I still cheer for my Niners. I'm a faithful. I've been a faithful since '87, man. '88. That's kind of when I started watching it.
Indeed.
You've been a faithful a lot longer than I have, but anyways, I'm encouraged to know that. I'm encouraged to see that hopefully our offense is going to be back with Kittle and Purdy and Pearsall, and we got a lot of weapons on the offense, but I do think that this is going to be an opportunity for them to step up. Pretty much, they're going to have to. If they don't, then hey,
I hope so. Yeah. But man, we got to go.
Don't be a stranger. I'm glad we have Robert Saleh.
I know, right?
Robert Saleh makes a huge difference on that defense.
We keep it short after the game. But listen, if you got some time, KB, get back in here, man. Let's share some more. All right.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the time and the platform, Ronbo.
All right. You're welcome, Pam. Night.
Good night.
Hey, hey, Donut and T.
Yeah. What's going on? You hear about the deliverance. You hear about deliverance. You know, the losses, what it is. You know, enjoy the ride, 49er fans, but the ride is not over. Please understand it. Please understand it. Fred Warner, just like Nick Bosa, get well, brother. Please get well. Do what you do. Our heart goes out to you and the fan bam and even the agent. You know what I'm saying? You're still the best. Even if you're going to be laid up, you're still the best. So come back. You know what I'm saying? Come back with a vengeance and be ready. Be stronger than ever. Now, as far as the team is concerned, I can't blame even the interceptions on Mac Jones. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick Bourne that admitted it to doing the wrong routes and everything.
Yeah, I was telling people about that. During the game.
We lost a lot of games due to mistakes that was made, ladies and gentlemen. Clear up the mistakes and everything will get better. Now, as far as Mr. Baker Mayfield is concerned, Mac Jones still did better with him overall yards-wise.
but he got those 2 touchdowns because I'm going to blame all this on Saleh. I'm not going to put it on Siegel. I'm going to put it on Saleh. Robert Saleh, you got to get these young men out of zone so much. You got to let them travel on different situations. If they got somebody so much bunched up and they got somebody in motion, you're going to guarantee that they're going to come out for a long pass. Let's clear up this mistake. Robert Saleh will do that. We play the Falcons next week. Everything's going to be fine, faithful. We banged up, but we still got to play. Nick Martin, get your stuff together. C.J. West, the rest of the defensive line, I'm proud of y'all for at least getting some pressure, at least getting, a sack on Mr. Baker Mayfield, even though you missed that other tackles. They will fly around still. They will get together. If Mac Jones is at the helm, we need to figure out to protect him like we was trying in the second half and continue to play, young man. Ronbo, young man, Ronbo. Next week, let's go. Faithful, keep your head up. Smoke one, drink one, and eat well if you have to. Because next week is Sunday night, and like Tupac, all eyes going to be on us, and I guarantee we're going to be ready.
Bang, bang, that again, y'all.
See, that's why I'm glad that you're part of this group, because, see, we need this, because it's really hard to, I was just saying, it's all about me, it's all about Fred. I realize we can get over what we just went over this game, but Fred was running that defense.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? Hey, D. Winters was looking the way he was looking because the game plan that he had to step into immediately, he wasn't ready for.
Now, maybe that's, I think you're right.
You got to give it up for his fly-around ability. You got to give it up for his speed of, you know what I'm saying, what he does. Next man up, he's going to be ready, ladies and gentlemen. And we still held them under 80 yards total of rushing, besides Baker Mayfield with 14. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do our thing. So far, nobody got 100 yards rushing on us. They got small touchdowns by mistakes. We're going to clear these up. Young Bucks, Rumbo. Puny, I forgive you today because I believe you're having a sophomore slump. Get it together the rest of the season, player, and we will see y'all on the next outcome.
Thanks, fam.
We love you, faithful. We love your production. Hit that like and subscribe, and bang, bang, not a game.
Bang, bang, not a game.
And we love some donut Denisha, too. We'll be back Tuesday, all right, fam?
We'll be back Tuesday. Now we know.
Night donut, night Denisha. Yeah.
Yes, Fred. And one more time, get well, Fred Warner. Our heart is with you and the family. Right. We love you. You are the heart of the defense, one of the strength of the team. But when it's all said and done, D. Winters, get ready, man, because your job is not over, baby. And on to the next caller. We love you.
All right,
man. Love you guys.
We love y'all, too. Have a good night. Oh, man.
Good night.
Good night. Actually, fam, I can't wait to see D. Winters next week because D. Winters got a lot to explain. I know he knows more than he showed out there today. You're a grown-ass man. You can't be completely lost like that all of a sudden. I seen Bethune hustle to the spot, and he seemed more mature about that whole situation. D bothered me the way he was behaving out there. Like he was completely confused. Hey, Tony, ATL. Come on in, Tony. Tony. Is that right? Okay, I was going to try to find a way to reinstate Chrissy Everett, but if he's coming in under new names, it doesn't matter, huh? He's probably been doing that the whole time. I wouldn't try to actually permanently knock him out. I just let them guys say, hey, by the way, you trolls know, if you're going to join us for games and then come in there talking trash while we're having problems, and then you think you can come back when we start winning, no. And why should I say vice versa? When we're losing, here you are, and then we start winning a book. What is that? I should have done this a long time ago. Tony! Yeah, Rams Mob. That's got to be Everett. Rams Mob, 40 frauds. Look, you know your name is easy to work with, Rams, man. Boy, because the only thing I refer to you guys are scams every time I go to X. Scams or shams? Tony, where you at, man? Sometimes I think Tony just doesn't know I'm calling. There you are. Tony? No, that's not Tony. Is that Tony's phone? Brian, you like those new rules? I know. I'm looking forward to the next game just for that reason. Oh, I can't wait. They're going to come in like they always do. That's Tony trying to talk, and his signal's been It sounds like Tony has gas. Tony, your sound is not generating. I don't know what that is, but that's an electronic glitch of some kind. Tony, maybe call back, hang up and call back real quick. Okay, that's killing everybody's ears. Let's go ahead and bail out of that. Anyway, yeah. Marketing Pro pass. I'll warn you guys. Marketing Pro doesn't behave that way though. The real Marketing Pro is comical, but he's not obnoxious. Well, no, he is obnoxious. I'm trying to think of a word. You can actually work with Marketing Pro, but Joseph Smiley. I'm hoping that Joseph Smiley comes in here while we're losing and we start winning, and then he leaves and then tries to come back. Because Joseph Smiley, maybe I thought he was done. Ramirez was condolences on the season. Ramirez, here's the thing: the Rams are confused. Puka went down today. They luckily, I'm talking really luckily, slid by the Ravens. And the Ravens got people out, and Mark Henry's out there dropping the ball. What am I looking at? Oh, I was at Tony. Mob Fob, Ram Ayers. The Rams are the frauds. I mentioned the Ram. Tony knows. Tony, are you on the phone?
Ronbo, are you there?
Oh, there you are. Yeah, we were waiting on you. We couldn't get you through there for a minute. Yeah, this is what I kid about the Rams. They're still delusional. They think they're this big powerhouse team. They escaped. If Mark Henry stops dropping the ball, they don't win that game. I mean, you got to love the Rams.
This is the best defensive game that Baltimore played this year. And it was second and third stringers.
Yes. But no, because they probably played the same. The Rams just ain't all that. We proved that last week. They could be had. And so when they play a team like Detroit or somebody ain't got a lot of injuries, they can get their ass creamed. I mean, I'm watching the receivers missing passes.
Yeah, and the Rams' offensive line still ain't as good as they think it is. Neither's their quarterback. I know a lot of people like him, but you and I both know what he does.
I let the Rams talk. We'll be seeing them later on. All I need is more offensive play. I'm worried about my defense, though, because I can't have Fred Warner out of the game. I don't know what they're going to do.
Man.
That is crazy.
Defensive leader. But like you said, Martin and the other kid that already plays, they just got to step it up.
Yeah, they're forced to. They have no choice. Well, you guys would be a good test of that because
y'all got just as much chance as anybody because a lot of teams got injuries. So
I mean, this is the year. People have been talking about that all over the league. We're not. It used to be just us and maybe a couple other teams, pretty much laid out. But there's a lot of teams that got some serious injuries now.
But Baltimore and you guys have been hit the hardest of any teams in the NFL. You too.
I mean, lost every last vet on defense. Every last one. How do you lose all of them? Oh. Well, you know what's so funny because we sent some packing. But Jesus.
And Darnell Mooney's going to be out for tomorrow night's game for us. I'm starting to wonder if he's going to be out for the year because he's only played like one game. And we got this kid named Nick Nash on our practice squad who was second in the nation in receptions and yards and first in touchdowns last year that we won't even bring up. They're being stubborn. Bring that kid. He had a good preseason, too. Bring him up and let him play.
I always wondered, why did they do that? I think we should have been, Valdez should have been brought up. I think they brought Travis, what's his name? What makes these decisions, from where we sit, it looks like there's certain people that should be in there, right? I don't understand. What is up with that? Is there priority? Somebody else is ahead of them?
Yeah, and Ronbo, don't give up on who's the guy, the wide receiver y'all got from the Rams. Don't give up on him. He was just frustrated because he wasn't getting the ball.
Oh, yeah, DeMarcus. No, I'm not mad at DeMarcus. DeMarcus is, I can see he's got talent. You made a great catch. Him and Kendrick, those are my guys right now. DeMarcus, until Ricky gets back.
The way he keeps playing like this, he's going to get 1,000 yards and not even play 17 games.
I know, but Kendrick's still got to make his – he's got to open a game with the most stupidest mistake. Kendrick, the pattern must have been to roll to the sideline. Kendrick rolled to the interior. Mack threw the ball over there, and of course there's a defender over there. He picks it off. This is why I told you about Kyle Shanahan's system that is made for if you err, there's going to be picks. And sure enough, there it was.
And Mac Jones should have went to a second or third read because that was that fourth down or third down. You only needed 5 yards. 5 yards.
Yeah, he's got Brock Purdy disease. Him and Brock and Mac got the same thing going. They like that big time play. You know what, Tony? People say anything they want to say about Jimmy G because I used to support him. One thing about Jimmy will check down in a heartbeat. He did not care. So I said, look at the game.
Then you take the shots.
Yeah, get rid of, give what that defense gives you, and let your playmaker do it. People say, all Jimmy does is dink and dunk. We don't need him. Look, guys, you know what? Here's the thing. He dinks and dunks. We got a running back. We got 2-3 running backs that do great work. Let him do that. Give the ball to the damn running back. I don't care if he's 5 feet away.
Exactly.
Debo made a living on that, and we killed everybody with that.
Exactly. But Debo's going to eat this week. Because he's going to Dallas this week. He's going to eat big.
He knows
the 31st ranked defense. They give up 32.7 points a game. The Cowboys and the Ravens are last. They 32nd. The Cowboys are 31st.
Damn, I didn't know that. Oh, Cowboys are ranked high on offense. Is that right?
That's true.
Yeah.
They still can't run the ball.
Which I don't understand how your offense ranks so high and you can't run the ball. The running back they got now is a little better than what they were doing last year, though.
Williams, yeah, but they're not getting 80, 90 yards a game.
Well, no. Who is, though?
They don't feed them enough.
B. John's getting that. You guys, Detroit's Knuckles and Sonic, who else has got running backs that are doing well? Because the league has shut the run down.
Derrick Henry's still doing well despite their faults. He had over 100 today. Jonathan Taylor, my favorite running back in the league, leading the NFL in rushing. He had a buck 123 today.
God, Tony, we got to stop. I love going over the league like this, but I got to go. Well, I'll see you Tuesday, okay?
And Ronbo, the rumors are true. Chris Jones has been loafing. I'm watching him tonight. He's been loafing. He just signed that big contract. He's been loafing and lazy. He cost him the Jacksonville game. His effort just ain't there now that he got paid.
His coach got on him, too. All right, Phil. I will see you Tuesday.
I'll see you Tuesday, sir. And Niner Empire, way to fight. Keep your heads up. It's a long season.
Well, it is. All right, Tony. Have a good night.
All right, take care.
All right, hold on. I got to be right back. Tony Nagatani. Tony, come on in, man.
Aloha, Ronbo. What beverages were you drinking during the game today?
Overdoing green tea, Tony. Green tea, you know? I always got a name for those drinks. Nobody knows what's in this cup, really.
Antioxidants. I love it. That's really, really, really important.
It's a route to take.
Going to need that going forward.
Yes, indeed. Especially for this team. My
how
God,
you feeling,
Tony.
Rombo?
Go ahead.
No, how you feeling? I mean, that was I finally get a chance to tune in. So
I'm having anxiety attacks here. Right here in real time. Normally you have to sit around and let your mind does weird things to you, and that leads to anxiety. I'm not even waiting for that. They're coming on in real time. What am I going to do without Fred Warner? The thought of that is really frightening.
Yeah. The defense is going to be a lot. I mean, it's going to be different. It's not going to be as responsive. All those fun things we saw against the Jaguars, especially with like changing plays at the line of scrimmage, and I mean, just being inside the other team's huddle. A lot of that's going to go away. The only upside is that the younger players are going to get more experience.
Oh, and then that's the thing. And body slamming the Rams. Fred was on it that game. I said, God.
No, it's. Well, he's missed so little time throughout the course of his career, even though he's played on fractured ankles. And this is, I mean, I don't know. I saw that the doctors, the Twitter doctors were saying all the things like, the return to play ability for this particular injury, barring any word about ligament damage, is nearly 100%. So we should see the same Fred come back once he's healthy to play next year, hopefully, knock on wood. But it's terrible. I'm not going to say the Niners should pack it in for the season. It is still a long season. I just don't see. I mean, it just feels more like they are wild card at best this year, and and that's okay. That's okay because there are a whole lot of young players on the team, and I can't even tell you what percentage of the salary cap right now is currently hurt. But with the exception of Trent, I mean, all the what is it like 5, 6 top highest paid players on the team are now injured. Yeah. So and the team is still 4-2, but that was a hard game to watch. They were in it for a while though until that weird third and forever missed hold call Baker Mayfield scramble for a first down, and then that was the nail in the coffin. But I don't know. Hats off to the Bucs though. They are a fun team to watch, and they persevered through their less severe injuries in the 49ers, and God bless them.
Yeah, I just I don't mind losing to a team like that because Baker Mayfield is. His mentality, it's admirable. Yeah. Even as an opponent, I gotta respect that. Baker Mayfield's tough. So
yeah, he is. Well, there was that one year where I think he got traded or cut from Carolina, and then the Rams signed him. I'll be honest, I was hoping the Niners were going to sign him because it was clear as day to me that Baker had some game, and also was perfectly suited to a Shanahan Kubiak style offense that he's really running now. Except So, but again, I mean, the Niners got more than a gut punch today, and they persevered for as long as they could. We outplayed them on special teams today, Ronbo. But they still won. They tried to give us the game, and we couldn't make it happen.
I know, Tony. We gotta go. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm glad you got in tonight. I'll be back Tuesday. And Tony's a busy man. When we get Tony in there, we lucked out. Yeah. So I'll see you Tuesday if you got time.
It's always good to talk to you, Ronbo. Take good care. Thank you so much for letting us talk and vent our feelings and therapize. And pleasure. Aloha. Take care, man.
Aloha, Tony. Yeah, last week, which one of you guys, I'm not seeing anybody make any racist comment toward me, the guy who does not like a racist, bad as I don't like a racist. I'm not seeing that. I hope I do, because I will bounce your ass quickly. Who's got that kind of nerve? You got to be kidding me. I saw that last week. Making racist about Ronbo. You got to be kidding me. Boy, some dude's got a lot of nerve. I'll be watching next week, though. Make one. Fam, meanwhile, hey, thank you for the contribution, fam. I'm going to see you Tuesday. We're going to be fine. I don't know what they're going to do without Fred. That makes no sense. What do you do without Fred? That is really... Anyway, Robert's going to figure it out. Okay, Robert Saleh's a really brilliant guy, man. We'll see. Okay. He's in Rudy's chat. Oh, he can stay over there all he wants to and talk all the racism he wants to. Come in here talking that. Oh, no. Oh. Anyway, fam, I'll see you Tuesday, right? Appreciate. Just what we need each other to hold on, because we got a situation that's really scary. Woo! See you Tuesday. A Niners! We may not be done.